Hey guys, my name is Jeremy Cal70C, and we are back at it doing another Pota activation. And to all my viewers, I apologize. It's been a while. Pretty much took the summer off, just spending a lot of time with the family, doing a lot of camping, boating. I did throw in an activation here and there, but didn't record it. But yeah, we are out at Nancy Lake State Recreation Area. We'll be here all weekend. Got the boat out and got a cabin rented on the lake. So we're gonna go out and do some pike fishing and set up some ham radio gear at the cabin. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button and follow me on all of my Alaska adventures, ham radio, boating, snow machining, whatever the challenge is. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. We have made it to the cabin. This is a public use cabin, so anybody can rent it. You just have to reserve it. But check it out. That is pretty nice. So you have a picnic table, a fire pit. So you have a place to land the boat there. Looks like there's a walkway here that you probably land maybe a deeper boat here. And then third spot, probably for more of your fiberglass boats. This looks like a softer bottom. Another walkway. Oh, there goes a fish. Yeah, a little softer bottom there. But let's check out that cabin. If you see right behind it, got an outhouse. But yeah, kind of excited. Some firewood. So this is Nancy Lake cabin number 1. Hopefully Yogi Bear's not in here. Check it out, it's got a loft. How cool is that? So table, little shelf there. The stove for heat. Table. We got a bunk there and a bunk there. You guys want to go upstairs? Yeah. Gotta hope it don't fall. I'm out here by myself. Let's check it out. No, but this is probably the best spot in the house. Me and Ha, all the heat's gonna come up here. Yeah, might have to come up here and sleep. But that is it. used today a 30 amp hour Balano battery. This thing has been great. I've had it for, gosh, almost 4 years now. 4 years, I think. But great battery. Got a small one here just in case we want to do QRP. Brought the TX500 as well. But main radio, it's going to be my absolute favorite Pota radio ever, I think. It's the Yaesu FT891. I've had this thing for about 4 or 5 years now as well. It has been through the paces. Not far from here, just around that bend, is where I was at this past winter, and it hit negative 34 degrees. And yeah, I got a video of that, so that was pretty interesting. But that thing is tough. It's been through, like I said, it's been through the paces. Got the Buddy Poe Power Mini. We'll use that to charge the camera batteries and phone batteries and all that good stuff. Since it was compact, we'll do the Buddy Stick Pro. I'll probably just set it up, probably right in here. So yeah, absolutely love this antenna as well. It's been a good one. Very versatile. As you can see, it's not big at all compared to the FT891. Fits in a little bag, or I can even put it in my day pack there. But if you've never seen one, it's the Buddy Stick Pro. It's got a 25-foot cable, heavy coil. They call this the Versa Hub, and it's got some shock corded legs here, 3 that just stick in here, and put your extensions on, coil. And this thing will do like 6 all the way to 40, I believe. Yeah, so pretty versatile. Really like it, especially camping or backpacking somewhere that you know, you want to kind of keep your weight down, but you want multiple bands. I'll show you how I put the Buddy Stick together and hook it up for all the new hams out there. All your older hams might be a little boring to you, but you know, we're trying to encourage the new hams, especially new hams that, or even older hams, you know, that's never done any portable operations or Pota or Soda. So yeah, we'll show you how to do that. Let me rephrase. I will attempt to show you how to do that. It's been a while since I set this thing up, but it's pretty easy. So, all right. Well, let's get to it. So we got our 25 feet of coax. Then we'll get our Versa Hub here, and so this is one leg, and you can see how it's shock corded. It just goes. It's supposed to go in tight. I probably got to clean these legs, they're a little dirty, but so that's it. And so it's got a toggle, and you just put one end of the toggle through, and then it locks that leg right in place. So when you get all 3 legs on, it'll set just like that. Now we can get our arms here, extension arms. Just screw right in together. Screw that on the top here. Now the coil will go on top of that. Just like so. You got a little whip. Now, depending on what different bands, you'd have to adjust this. But we're going to do 20 meters, so it's no adjustment. So it's fully extended, and we'll just set the tap in the right spot. Voila, just like that. Then once I get it put over here, we'll run the counterpoise and get the route length on it, and then we can just grab a limb or something, stick it in the ground to let that counterpoise rest on. On our instructions here, we have 20 meters, so 2 arms, coil. Yep, we're going to use a coil. The coil tap we're going to put on 13, and for the radial we're going to use blue. The whip is fully extended, so on the counterpoise we'll run that line out to blue. So this is your counterpoise wire, and then you have your coil taps here. So we'll grab one of those guys. So the coil does have, you can see that it's got little markings, black, blue. So every one of those are 5. So 5, 10, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3 for 13. So now how this works, banana clip is here. So we're just bypassing. We're not using any of this coil till it gets up to this 13. So we're using all this, then plus the whip. So our counterpoise, unscrew this. Don't lose easy. Makes for a bad day. You know, I guess it'd be good to have a backup. Maybe a wing nut or something. Never lost one. I dropped it in the snow, but I managed to find it. So we'll just run this till we get to the blue one. Like I said, we'll use the counterpoise to fine tune our SWR. And what I found is you want to have a little low. If you start out high and you have a high SWR, just try dropping that counterpoise a little, or it's almost in a decline there from the antenna, and usually that solves the issue. But see if we find us a stick here. So just an overview of the antenna buddy stick setup. Our counterpoise, I don't know if you can see that, but you can kind of see how much of a slope I have it. And I just found a stick and put their counterpoise right there. Let's see what our SWR. Oh, looks good. So on 14.300, kind of in the middle of the band, or the foam portion for general. It's 1.33, so not bad. So here's the setup. Got the trusty FT891, and so I'm using a iPad, just a cheap older style iPad, and a Bluetooth keyboard. This is a Logic keyboard. It's like super thin. This thing's been great. Along with that, all the extreme weather, this has been right there, and never had any issues. And we'll use Hammers to log, my absolute favorite app thus far. So this is US 7220 Nancy Lake State Recreation site. Battery hooked up, the antenna there. Beautiful view across the lake. I think it's time to start calling CQ. Well, that's 1. Jeez. I believe I heard a Kilo 9 Bravo Quebec QSL. Ooh, bands are bad. So I don't know what happened a while ago. SWR on the Rig Expert was, what, 1.3? And then I noticed when I first started calling, my SWR was hitting like 3 and plus. I was like, what is going on? So I done a new scan with the Rig Expert, and sure enough, it's like a 3.4. I don't know. I just had to do some tinkering with the counterpoise and to bring it back down, but definitely watching it. So hopefully we'll get some more Europe stations. Sugar Mike 3, November Radio Yankee 54, my friend, 54 into US 7220 in South Central Alaska, QSL. Kilo Bravo 8, Victor Oscar November. How are you, my friend? 51, 51 in the US 7220, QSL. Sorry, I messed up on the call. Was that Kilo Bravo 8, Sugar Hotel, QSL? Whiskey 7, Oscar Romeo Park to Park. Have you give you a 5-4, my friend, in the US 7220, QSL. All right, we have made it back home. Propagation was just not in our favor. Um, Spent a little over an hour, only got 10 contacts. So ham radio was slow. Pike fishing was slow. Did manage to put some in the boat, but again, seemed like everything was slow this weekend. But nonetheless, had a great time. If you guys would like to see more of the fishing aspect, maybe even the boating aspect, leave me a comment. Let me know. And I should appreciate you guys watching. And until next time, 7-3.